The Black Theater Company is a non-profit theater production company that is dedicated to keeping the stories of African Americans alive through song, dance, and dramatic performance. The company produces and performs musicals of the African American culture in order to engage, inspire, and bring awareness of the rhythmic and entertaining and raw stories that is in African American theater to the audiences of Portland, Oregon, and the surrounding areas. Take a look at our season. We are excited to announce that the first show of our season will be Memphis the Musical by David Bryan and Joe DiPietro. Set in the turbulent South in the 1950s, Memphis is the story of Huey Calhoun, a white DJ whose love of a good music transcends race lines and airwaves. Thanks in part to his passion and persistence, race music reaches the center of the radio dial, quickly exploding throughout the mainstream America. But when Huey falls for a beautiful black singer, he has set on the path to stardom. Whether the world is really ready for this music and their love is put to the test. The second show of our season will be Play On the Musical. The story follows Shakespeare's familiar tale, more or less faithfully. Vi, a young woman new to Harlem, wants to work for the Duke, the greatest man in jazz. She is presented with two problems. One, women aren't taken seriously as jazz songwriters in 1940s Harlem. You can guess how she solves that. And two, the Duke is hopelessly in love with the blues queen Lady Liv, who won't have anything to do with him. In no time at all, Vi had to become Vi Man, and she's off to Lady Liv's joint to woo the lady back. Everybody falls in love with the wrong everybody to the great music of Duke Ellington. That's the part that makes this musical extraordinary. And we are pleased to announce that the third and final show of our season will be Quiet Boy. The Charles R. Drew Prep School for Boys is dedicated to the creation of strong, ethical black men. Ferris wants nothing more than to take his rightful place as the leader of the school's legendary gospel choir. Can he find his way inside of the hallowed halls of this institution if he sings in his own key? Where will we house all three of these incredible performances, you ask? Our company has decided to use the Dolores Winnenstad Theater of the Portland Center for Performing Arts for all three of our productions, as well as two of our special events. This theater seats approximately 304 persons, and we are excited to use this space artistically and creatively to bring all three of those stories to life. Not only will our season be jam-packed with rhythmic and amazing African American musicals, but our company will also host several special events. These special events include a banquet dinner, a jazz concert, high school monologue slams, and production previews. Our banquet dinner will occur on October 24th, 2014, and this will be right after our second production to raise money through donations and ensure that we have a successful season. The Black Theater Company will also host a jazz concert in Washington City Park, where local jazz artists and visual artists entertain the Portland, Oregon community at a small admission fee. And we will also do our best to reach the African American youth in our community by encouraging them to perform in our monologue slam that will be showcased in our home theater, the Winnenstad Theater, in the Portland Center for Performing Arts. Another one of our special events are the production previews, and these will occur throughout the season right before the runs of each shows, where we will showcase 20-minute scenes from each of the seasons.